Today we will straight away go to the sloka, which is verse number 36.
यद्भावभावितधियो मनुजस्तथैव सम्प्राप्य रूपमहिमासनयानभूषाः सुप्तैर्यमेव निगमप्रतितैस्तुवन्ति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि.
That is easy, very good.
I adore the same Govinda, the primeval Lord, in whose praise men who are imbued with devotion sing the mantra suktas told by the Vedas by gaining their appropriate beauty, greatness, thrones, conveyances and ornaments.
I will tell you, Brahma Samhita is something very amazing. Very amazing, because more and more you go, you really want to go deeper and deeper, then you will get lost. I have a feeling today we may be able to cover only 3 words of it. Yes, only 3 words of it. Nigama, Pratithai, Stuvanti. That's all I am going to cover. Yet, Bhava,
with devotion,
Bhavita,
are used,
Diyaha,
whose hearts,
Manuja.
men,
Actually, men in Vedic scriptures, whenever they Manusha, usually it really means men, but actually it means men and women, all. Tada eva,
similarly,
Samprapya,
having
Rupa,
beauty,
Mahima,
greatness,
Asana,
thrones,
Yana,
vehicles,
conveyance, okay, Bhushaha,
ornaments,
Supte,
volumes,
Yam,
whom,
Eva,
certainly,
Nigama,
by Vedas,
Pratithai,
told,
Stuvanti,
offer prayers,
Govindam,
Lord Govinda,
Adi,
original,
Purusham,
person,
Tam,
him,
Aham,
I,
Bhajami.
worship.
I will tell you, I don't think anywhere in this world maybe, you may be able to see children like you are actually going this deep and they're learning Brahma Samhita. I don't think that anywhere you can hear that. Okay? So, you are special and we will, from this week onwards, it will be short, quick to the point, but I don't want to really cover too much. Take a little bit and then do it right way. Last time when we covered, we were really dealing with Vedeshu Durlabham, remember? Vedeshu Durlabham. What is the meaning of Vedeshu Durlabham? Yeah?
I cannot be understood by the Vedas.
Very correct, yes. So, through Vedas, by studying Vedas, we cannot understand Krishna. Yes, that is clearly told in the Shastra. But then, here comes another one which is basically really confusing. Nigama Pratithai Stuvanti. So, Nigama Pratithai Stuvanti means, what that means is, by chanting the hymns from Vedas only. Nigama is another name for scriptures. Suvanti means basically you are actually chanting the hymns. So basically what does that mean? So here it says Nigama Pratithai Stuvanti. So this is the now issue. He is now saying in this thing, Brahma now saying, by the way, then what? Someone will be really praising the Lord using the same, hymns from the Vedas. But the question is, who? That is the question. Because in the this thing here is starting with Yad Bhava Bhavita Diyo means what? Bhava Bhavita means Bhava. Bhava means what? Devotion. And Bhavita means assuming they're having devotion also, they are also singing Vedas. So now there is a confusion coming. So first of all he says, through Vedas, Krishna cannot be understood. Now he is saying, my devotees also sing the Vedas. What does that mean? That's what we are going to do today. Okay? So that doubt is completely clear. So first case is about dry scholars, non-devotees. Second case, as we are doing today, is basically the who? Devotees. You understand? See, you have a knife and A killer can really use a knife to kill someone. And at the same time, what? Your mom really uses the same knife, same kind of knife, to really make some nice food for Krishna. It's the same knife. The same way, the Vedas also, because why Vedas also good? Because Vedas really came from Lord only. Okay, he was the one who really gave that as well. But like as we really covered before, there is something that we have to be really very careful to in understanding, because Nigama Pratita Stuvanti, my devotees also use the same Veda to glorify. Look at here, when we are doing the Govardhan, puja and everything, it's from the Sastras. It's from the Nigama. Isn't it? That's what they really do. So, but this is different. So the devotees understand the Vedic hymns, but you know what? Correctly, and it's a differently. Why? Because they do it with devotion. So that is the difference we are talking about. Remember that last time when we really covered a sloka, I have really want to test you. How many of you can really remember and then tell the meaning? Alright? Remember? Keshavam paditam truštva Pandava harsha nirbaraha Rudandi kaurava sarve Ha Keshava. So the real meaning is what? What is the real meaning? By seeing Krishna falling down dead during the course of the battle, Pandavas became very happy. Whereas the Kauravas started weeping and crying, Oh Keshava, Oh Keshava. But then what was the meaning I told you? Anyone remember any meaning of any word here?
Yeah, it was like some fish in the water.
Correct.
Coming out.
Yes. Let me go to the meaning again. By looking at the sloka as it is completely does not make sense. This is what the tribe scholars do. Krishna says, Vedeshu Durlabham. Finished. So they are out. So this kind of meaning only they will give directly. This is the direct meaning. But the deep meaning is what? K means what? Water. Shama means dead body. Paditam, fell down. Drushva, seen. Something happened and then we really they are seen. Pandava means fish. Pandava, fish. They were harsha nirbaraha. They were so happy. They were just enjoying. But at the same time, Rudanti. Rudanti means crying. That's why Shiva has got a name Rudra, because when he was appearing from the eyebrow of Lord Brahma, that time he was really, he appeared as crying. That's why he got the name Rudra. So Rudanti, who is crying? Kaurava. Kaurava means what? Crow. So the crow was really crying. Sarve. Ha Keshava, Ha Keshava, Oh Keshava, Oh Keshava. Oh Keshava means what? In the water. Say, oh, they think that fell on the water, that fell on the water. Why? Because why fish was happy? Because it got something to eat. So they are happy. And whereas the crow is on the land side, that dead body did not fall down there. So they were, it did not fall down here. So look at the meaning. Where in the world anyone will say that Pandavas became happy when Krishna died? Krishna even did not really die in the battlefield. But this is the meaning. This is why you have to be careful. You have to really listen to the devotees. They will tell you, because it comes from the parampara, they will deliver the meaning correctly. Understand? But otherwise what we do? Because Vedas, scriptures, a lot of people are using it. But again, if you see that, these two kinds of people I was talking about, you have a fundamental difference. In fact, they are opposite. One is using for selfish, for their sake. Because what is happening here? Anyone tell what is going on here? They are praying for rain. And finally, do they get rain? Probably not. This has nothing to do with that. So, they are really praying for rain by chanting the hymns of Vedic mantras. Oh, so many mantras are there to really make rain. But a devotee can really make the rain by just like that, just a small they will make the rain. Remember Raghavendra Swami, I was trying, right? So then the king really came through and then said, oh, it's all drought for so many years now, can you really make some rain? Oh yeah, we want rain. Okay, this is actually God's wish. Why should I really, change that anyway? But if you want, I can really probably to try that, and then he just within no time it will be right? So, That is different. That is devotees. Devotees normally they don't want anything for them. Understand? But here it's a completely a selfish process going on. So, devotees won't do this. Devotees will never ask anything for them. Like a tree. Like a tree standing in the desert. No rain. But still will it ask for anything? Will it really come and then knock your door? Hey, can you give some water? It will not. Isn't it? There is no water tonight. So this is the mode of a devotee. He will never ask anything from Krishna. Never. If somebody is asking Krishna for taking care of this, taking care of that, and things like that, that means they are not pure devotee, but they are somewhere there. It's actually good, but somewhere there. But they are not completely pure. That's what it means. That is why I usually used to compare these two. Because if you see that Vishnu Sahasrama Parayana is going everywhere, I tell you, the whole world. They have so many special groups. And similarly, who is really reciting Brahma Samhita? No one. That's what I was really telling once also. This is the classic example. What is the difference? Vishnu Sahasrama, first of all, it did not come from a pure devotee. Because, this came from Bhishma Dev. Bhishma Dev was a Santa Baba. Not even Dasya Baba, Santa Baba. That means Santa Baba is what? They will not really even think that they can really serve to Krishna. Oh, Krishna has everything. I am fine, he is fine. Okay, God is great. That's it about it. When Krishna came, and then that time he was in the deathbed, right? He would have just seen Krishna and then left the body. Like the Jadayu. When he really, he was waiting for Ram. So on Ram's lap, he left the body. Isn't it? And then also our Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakura, what did he do? What did he do? He just left the body just on the lap of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna was just standing there, but he was looking for a good date and time. Do you understand? What do you want? You want Bhagavan, or you want some good timing so that you can go to heaven? This is why you have to really think about. Other sampradayas may really say a big price about it. Forget it. You have your intelligence. That is not. Because at the end, what? You are really telling only 1,000 names and you are asking for 2,000 things back from him. It's a business. That's what I was always telling. Brahma Samhita is different. Not only Brahma Samhita. So many scriptures. It never asks for anything. Oh, Adi Govinda, I am just giving you my obeisances. How does it end? Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Is it saying that, oh Govinda, give me wealth or something, or give me birya, give me this one? Is it asking? He's asking that. Never. This is the quality of the high scriptures, which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all the descendants, all the parampara which really came from there, they stand out. Outside all these four parampara, whatever the parampara is there, it completely stand out. Okay, so that is the difference. In ancient times, they used to really chant, doing this all the yajnas. In fact, Satyuga, what was the thing mainly they are doing? Meditation, right? Then came Treta Yuga. Treta Yuga, all yajna only. All yajna, sacrifice, fire sacrifice. Still Madhvacharya, Sampradaya are really there to do every day. They do that and then they really put the ash there, right? So then, Dwapara Yuga, it's like a deity worship came. So basically all the other things faded out. And now in Kali Yuga we are in, that deity worship will also go away. So now you won't be able to find any temple even, because they will smash it. It's going to come. Now everybody is building temple, right? But eventually nobody will go to the temple. So this is what is going to happen. Now already I heard that some temples, they are stopping the milk abhishek because the milk is totally contaminated. So they said, oh, this is really totally nonsense. They are stopping that as well. This is happening. Slowly it will happen so that you can't even offer water. Forget about, Krishna is saying, Patram Palam Pushpam Dwai, you can't even offer water. That it will be that bad. It will come. Eventually everything will stop. By the way, those days when they do these Vedic, the mantras, from the fire, things will come out. Draupadi came from what? From fire. Can any, there is a big story. There was a king Draupad, who really did a yajna to really get a son, to really kill Trona, etc. He was doing for 11 days some big vrata. Then after that, they did the fire sacrifice. From the fire sacrifice, he got a son whose name was Trishta Dyumna or something. Then a voice came from the fire. Now we are so pleased, all the gods are so pleased. We are also going to give you a daughter too. And that was Draupadi. He came. But nowadays what happens? We see yajna everywhere. Everywhere yajna. But so many fire sacrifices are done. But what really comes out of the fire cycle? Only ash comes out, nothing else. Isn't it? Have you seen anything? Anything coming out of the fire sacrifice? It won't come because nobody is pure. You understand? But at the same time, still what is going on? See, what the purpose of this action? They are also chanting Vedic hymns too. This is taking for them, for the benefit of themselves. They are trying to satisfy someone else, some god or some spirit. At the same time, they are taking the life of others also, innocent animals. But whereas, this is the right way. Not only cows, every jiva is jivatma. It is a part and parcel of Krishna. So you have to give respect, isn't it? On the other hand, what we do? We just kill it we arrange a big event and then massively killing all the innocent animals one by one. Look at that innocent animal. That animal doesn't even know that his life is going to be taken out. This is the ignorance they have. But we are very, very intelligent. Why intelligent? Why intelligent? We are not intelligent. We don't know that our death is also coming. We are really going every day. We are approached to the death. We don't understand. We are just like that same buffalo. No difference. Look at the other one. They are happily. Even if it's somebody grass, they will eat the grass. This is happening. And why taking the innocence, these animals and sacrificing? That is not part of the sacrifice. We should not do that. We should not encourage. But in the history, we see even Kaushalya was performing the heart sacrifice. And even Pandavas also performed Aswamedha Yoga. Aswamedha Yaga. So they did it. But eventually, the same Lord, he was furious. He came as Lord Buddha. He said, throw all the Vedas out. Don't follow the Vedas. Why is that? Because the fundamental reason is something totally different, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu really told us. The reason is, why this whole sacrifice started in the first place was, when a Brahmana is really going through the different births. What is the birth? First birth is seminal birth, father and mother. Second birth is basically initiation by Guru. Third birth is basically when he will be really promoted to one who can chant the Vedic mantras correctly. What they do is, remember we do the dance when you really learn, right? You do arangetam, right? Isn't it? At the end, you have a test. You have a big this thing, so that everybody will come to know that yes, you have really learned it and you have really performed correctly. Isn't it? Then you can become a teacher or whatever you want to do. Similarly, the way they used to have this one was, when that person, Brahmin, is taking this third initiation. What is the third initiation? You will be learning all the Shastras, and then he will be really given like a kind of a certificate, diploma or something, saying that yes, he is now qualified to really chant the Vedic mantras and he can do it. So they will grab a very old cow, about to die. You know, it's about to die, okay. Take the cow, and then he chants the mantra, put the thing in the fire. Boom. It dies. Then he chants the mantra backwards. And the whole cow comes back, alive again. This time, a young, very nice cow. Who can do that? Who can do it? This is the test they go through. You understand? In the process, as they went on, it became totally corrupted. Because Brahmins, all those whoever actually were really trying to do, they were trying to do for business. And in that same process, they completely forgot the real purpose behind all these fires, this sacrifice. And they started to eat those flesh also. This is how the whole, fire, sacrifice, everything came through. That is why Buddha came and then smashed it. Now it is completely contaminated. Even take Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan says, whatever my teaching will eventually be all vanished. It will be misinterpreted. Already there are more than 200 or 300 translations of Bhagavad Gita, and I will tell you, most of them are trash. Because it is their own concoction. So like that, these things will go, and that is why he finally comes and then says, now it is time to really kill. Kalki avatar is nothing but why? Why Kalki is coming? To finish them. This is really too much gone. And then he really kills them. So this is the way that it is going on. But now, also, even if you take some other religions who really makes halal meat and all the things and all, do you know how they make the halal meat? You go to Chennai, I have seen. There will be a big, the place for slaughter. They will put all the animals there to really kill, and then one Sophie, or I don't know what the name is, he will be there at the front of the meat shop, and he will just play a tape. Okay, all started, and the tape will play. Whatever the thing plays, nobody understands, then they will start killing. And whatever the meat coming out of is actually the halal meat. Now, this halal meat, but in Quran it is clearly said, you cannot eat anything which has blood, trace of blood in it. That is why they are draining the blood. But I will tell you, somebody can really bet millions of dollars just to prove any of the halal meat does not have any trace of blood. It's not. So basically, eventually it all boils down to one thing: desire. Desire for what? Sense enjoyment, economic development, knowledge, fame, even including liberation. You see there is a big river going there. What is written there? Anyone read that? What is written? Desire. What is the meaning of desire?
You want stuff for yourself.
For yourself, correct. Yeah, that's what usually desire means. So you desire for something for you, as long as you have any desire, you cannot get Krishna. Krishna is on the other side. How will you cross it? You have to give up the desire. But you will go slowly. How you will go slowly? When we want to eat something nice food, what do? You make that, give it to Krishna. Oh Krishna, you eat. Then you take. Slowly coming. Okay? This is what is the deity worship process, what we are doing. Isn't it? Isn't it? So now you have to really understand, first of all, whatever you want, offer to Krishna and then you take. So that way what happens? The devotion will build up. Eventually you can see Krishna. You understand now? Okay. Now, as long as the desire for sense enjoyment, fame, including liberation. What does liberation means? Getting away from all the birth and death and going back. Liberation means going to what? Including Vaikuntha, that's also liberation. Okay? But going to Krishna is not liberation. You have to understand the difference. Okay? Liberation usually they mean merging in Lord's effulgence, Brahman, that's Brahma Jyoti, or going to Vaikuntha. So going to Vaikuntha is also liberation. So that means what? That's what the problem is.
Bhukti mukti spruha yavat pisasi kriti vartate tavat bhakti sukha syatra kadam abhyudayo bhavet. How is it possible for the ocean of devotional happiness to appear in the heart as long as the witches of desire for sense enjoyment and liberation remains present there? Bhukti mukti spruha yavat pisasi kriti vartate tavat bhakti sukha syatra kadam abhyudayo bhavet.
Pisachi means actually devil. Okay? So those really trying to go for Vaikuntha, they also have Pisachi. That's what the Shastra says. They have Pisachi. But their guru is teaching the same thing. That's all they can do. Don't complain about them. That's all they can do. So bhukti mukti spriha yavat pisachi hriti means in the heart. Vartate. Tavad bhakti. How will you get bhakti in your heart? Kadam. How? You cannot get it. Do you understand? This is the heart of something very, very important. This is why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission is standing out compared to every religion what we really see. You understand? They may argue that, oh, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. No, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a jewel. You cannot understand that easily. But this is what he is saying. This is from Chaitanya Charitamrita. All the sattvic gods, they all do. They only glorify. They only glorify Krishna. That is why I am really bringing here Brahma Samhita, not Vishnu Sahasranama. I am not going to teach you. Brahma Samhita I am bringing it. Because why? It is to glorify Krishna. By the hymns. Only to glorify. And just because I am going to what? Heaven. Heaven is not the place that we should even go. We should even think about it. And they don't understand. Ignorance. Vedeshu durlabham and nigama pratitai stuvanti. Now, those gods, sattvic gods, they know exactly what is right. And they glorify using this. So, nigama pratitai stuvanti. Stuvanti means basically glorify. One day, in Vrindavan, Krishna, Balaram, and the Gopas all left for the forest with the calves. As usual, Mother Yashoda came all the way until the gates of the forest. Oh Krishna, come back quickly. Oh Balaram, take care of him. Oh Madhumangal, take care of him. Because, see, this is how a mother will feel about the son. And Krishna is not the ordinary son. It is her soul. And Krishna is higher than her own soul. So he said, oh, come soon. Then Krishna has to finally say, yes, mother, don't worry. Everything will be fine. I will come. And then you are not even wearing shoes. Oh, then Krishna said, I can wear shoes, but only thing is, if you give shoes to all the calves, then I will wear. The calves are really running, without this thing. How can I wear? You give to my calves, then I will wear. So this is, this also, issue also, it used to come pretty often. So now, Krishna is going for cow herding. It's a famous event. Every day. Gopis used to come out of the houses and they'll be really looking for that time when Krishna is, and Balaram and all the Gopas, they're all taking the cows and all. And some Gopis even climb on the trees. And many climb on the balcony, on the buildings, and then see the witness. It will be glorious even. All the Gopas will be blowing the bugle. The bugle? Oh, like that, and then they go, and all the calves and everything will be running, and it will make so much of dust. It all comes out like a cloud, and they are all singing, and then eventually they all go deep in the forest. Then they go, and the sound also goes slowly fading, and the dust slowly settles back. So the gopis and all the mothers, they really wipe their, because by the time there will be tears, So they will wipe their thing and then return back to home. They will be always thinking about them only. Oh, what is my son doing? What is all Krishna and Balaram doing? This is what they will be thinking all the time. What do? Usually they really have a nice time. So where do they, because the lunch they are really carrying with them. How do they keep? They keep it on the the tree, correct. In the tree branches, they actually tie all the their lunch over there, and then when the time comes, they used to eat. So when they are eating, it used to be really so nice. I mean, it's very, very difficult to explain because of the happiness that is going, because they'll be feeding each other. But this day, they did little differently. They tied all the lunches on the trees, and then They went for a kind of a hiking. They were all running and running and running and running, singing and singing. So they roamed the whole forest, climbing on the trees, jumping down, etc., etc. And then when they were really running, the peacocks will be also, also trying to mimic what they really running, and monkeys will also, try to join them. And you look at all the animals, everything will join, and then they used to have a fun. But suddenly then, what happened was, the Gopas became thirsty. Oh Krishna, I don't know, somehow we are so thirsty today. Alright, no problem. Let's go to Yamuna now. So they were all going to Yamuna. But the lunch is somewhere there, far away. They came to this side, near Yamuna, and they drank the Yamuna water so much to their. But then, thirsty was really going away, hunger started. It was very unusual. Oh Krishna, oh Balaram, now we are feeling so hungry. We never felt this hungry before. What is going on? Oh, our lunch is also far away. What can we do? Oh, then Krishna saw something. He could really sense something going on. And Krishna was really looking somewhere. Okay. They heard something. There was some kind of chanting was going on. See, today we are talking about Nigama. So some kind of chanting was going on. Oh, there is some yajna going on. Yajna means what? Usually, there are some people, at least I know some, the reason they really go to temple is, first question is, do they serve prasad? Do they serve prasadam? No, not today. Okay, then I am not coming. I will come later. So there is a yajna going on, and it sounds very big. So, then Krishna told, Prayata deva yajnanam Brahmana Brahmavadinaha Satram Mangi Rasam Nama Hiyasate Swarga Kamyaya. Krishna is saying, oh Gopas, please go to the sacrificial arena where the group of Brahmanas learned the Vedic injunctions are now performing the Angirasa sacrifice to gain for what? To gain promotion to heaven. Swarga Kamayaya. Swarga means what? Swarga means?
Heaven.
They were planning to go to heaven, Indraloka, and they are doing a fire sacrifice there. So you all should really go there. Go there immediately. Go, run. You will get a lot of food. Go there. Gopas then. But Gopas were thinking little differently. Not like about their stomach. They were thinking, oh, Krishna and Balaram also are hungry like us. Because they think like that. Okay, at least go and then get food so that we can give to Krishna and Balaram also. Usually, when they have lunch, together, Krishna and Balaram won't come. All the Gopas have to call, hey Kanaya, hey Balaram, come on, we'll have. Then only he will get hungry. Because it's a Bhagavan, no, they won't get hungry just like that. Okay? Why then in Vrindavan he gets hungry all the time? Because when devotees think about him to eat, he gets hungry. Same way. In your puja room also you are really taking a big plate of prasadam. You have to make him hungry. Oh Krishna, so many things I made. Please, you have to have the bhakti. When you have bhakti, devotion, he gets hungry. That's why he went to Vidura's house and knocked. I am hungry. Krishna is like that. Do you understand? So he says now, okay, they are performing the Angirasa sacrifice. You go and then tell them, do one thing. You tell them, me, Krishna and Balaram send you. So all the Gopas went there. All the Gopas When Krishna, why did Krishna and Balaram did not go? Okay, I am going to ask the question at the end. I am going to ask the question at the end. You start thinking what could be the reason. Okay, I am not going to tell now. It has to come from you. Krishna and Balaram did not go, but all the Gopas were really sent. But he said, yes, that's like Krishna and Balaram really sent us. So they were going there. Beautiful, big yajna going on there. Amazing. You won't believe how many Brahmanas were there, how much of food were there. All offering. Going on. And the Gopas just went in. They were waiting for some time. But then they gave Dandavat Pranam to the priest. They immediately fell flat. They said, oh, the gods of this planet, you are all thrice born. We have come to get something to eat. We were sent here by Krishna and Balaram. We are very hungry. Please give us something to eat. And we know, except the Sautramani means one who is conducting the thing. Others can eat. So see, only he cannot eat until the yajna is over. But the Brahmanas, who? Krishna and Balaram. Okay, you guys, he did not even give the heed to them. Did not even care to look at them. They were thinking that completing the rituals is better than doing anything for Krishna and Balaram. They were entangled in petty desires and elaborate rituals. They were so worried about doing the rituals right. And the boys asked repeatedly. But they were so foolish. I mean, those Brahmins were so foolish that they thought Krishna and Balaram as ordinary persons. They simply refused. And all the Gopas, even though they repeatedly asked, begged, even after giving Dandavat Pranams, they did not care about. So he came back. Oh, they came running back to Krishna and Balaram and told, this is what happened. We are insulted. Is it okay? If they insulted us, they insulted you. I don't like it. Then Krishna and Balaram, they looked at each other. They smiled. They know. They are the one who are really tricking all these things anyway. Why they all of a sudden became hungry that bad? Okay. It's basically through Yoga Maya this is going on for some reason. Then he said, do one thing. They have yajna going on there, but at their homes, their wives are at the homes. My friends, do one thing. Those Brahmins are foolish. They do not know that I am the one who is the recipient of their sacrifices. Even if they say Lord Indra, Lord Indra has to give it to me only. They are foolish. Okay, go to their homes where their wives are there. Tell the same thing to them. They will give us something to eat. Okay, alright. Now the Gopas were happy. Alright, now we are going to get something to eat. And then also Krishna and Balaram, they are also going to have something because they are hungry. So all the Gopas went to their homes and told, oh, we have Krishna and Balaram hungry. They need some food for their hunger. This time they were really very particular that they really tell Krishna's name because they want to get something anyway. And as soon as these Brahmanis, they really heard the name of Krishna, that is it. They were so happy. And they were, as soon as they heard, they felt that same hunger that the Lord is having within them. Oh, Krishna and Balaram are hungry. So they started immediately running here and there and they were collecting so many food. And they all came out with so much of food for everyone. How? Chadurvidam bahu gunam annam adaya bhajane Abhisahasruh priyam sarva samutram iva nimnaga. Nimnaga means river. Samutra means what? Ocean. How food? Chaturvidam. 4 kinds of food. Those can be liquid, they can be drunk, they can be eaten, and all the 4 kinds of the foods are prescribed. So Badhugunam, and they put rice and this and dal and sabji, everything they really collected. And like how they ran. Suppose you have a dam, and the dam is full completely this thing, and then under that it's a big low ground. If it breaks, you know how forceful that water will flow downward. And the higher the elevation, the higher the force. Okay? Here, see, Nimna Ganam Yata Ganga. The Nimna of rivers, Ganga is the topmost. So Nimna means rivers. So now, like rivers are flowing towards the Samudra. They were they were flowing, carrying all their food on their head. So now, the higher the devotion you have, see, think that higher the devotion you have, the great force you will be flowing towards Krishna. You understand? And suppose even like the Santa Bhakta, you are somewhere here, oh, he is also same, I am also same. Then what happens? Nothing flows. Stops. So the devotion has to be there in order something to flow towards Krishna. So that is how they were all going. But then Brahmanas found out, these guys are really going to meet Krishna. Say came and then locked some of the ladies right inside the home. You cannot go to see Krishna. We are here. Why are you going to see Krishna? Then locked them in the home. Forcefully locked. And the others who were fortunate enough, they were coming and coming. They ran fast to reach the place. And finally, they saw Krishna standing there, beautiful. Shyamam hiranya paridim vanamalya barha. How was Krishna standing? Shyamam. She is actually having a dark blue complexion. And paridim, so she like a hiranya paridim, means garment, golden garment he is wearing, pitambara. Vanamalya barha, he is wearing a garland of forest flowers. And barha is peacock feather. Dhatu pravana natavesam anavrutatam se. He was really, wearing so many very nice colored minerals, different jewels and jewels. They're all there. And also, he was really having flower birds and everything. So, Vinayasta hastam yitarena dunanam abjam. He's holding a small lotus in his hand. And he is putting the other hand on one of the Gopa's shoulder. Karno. So now again how? Like a natavesham, like a beautiful dancer. You know how you were all dressed when you really came for performing the drama. And how you all very attentively made sure everything is all perfectly there to really give the performance. So he was ready to do a dance actually. He was ready to do a dance. Vinayasta hastam itarena dunanam abjam karnotpaladaka kapola mugabjahasam. How he is smiling. He is very good in mandahasam. When he is doing a mandahasam, I will tell you, he will be finished. This is what they saw. And through their eyes, they saw Krishna's beauty. They got totally stunned. So Krishna is entering through the eyes and he goes to the heart. And in the heart, they just impressed. Oh Krishna, how can we really miss you? I want you. So they could really move. Just speechless. So their feeling of separation got subdued. Yes. Oh, now Krishna is talking. Oh ladies, please come and then have a comfortable seat. You have come to see me. Beautiful. And you have really come to really give all the food and everything. Very nice, wonderful. Please come. Please be comfortable. Now, he also said another one. This is what Krishna does. You have to be very careful. Oh, chaste ladies, please go back to your home now. Because you have your husbands there at home. And they are also doing the great yajna to go to heaven. You should go and assist them. Without you, how can they really achieve all those? Please go back. This is why I will tell you, never follow Krishna's teachings. I will come to that again. Now, they were crying. They were weeping. Maivam viborhati bhavan gaditum nirsamam sam satyam kurushva nigamam tava padamulam praptaha vayam tulasidam padavasrishtam keshair nivodu atilangya samasta bandhu. They all placed their head at the lotus feet of Krishna. Oh Almighty One, please do not speak such cruel words. Rather, you should fulfill your promise that you always reciprocate with your devotees in kindness. This is not good. And now that we have attained your lotus feet, we simply wish to remain here in the forest, so we may carry upon our heads the garlands of tulasi, leaves that fall from your lotus feet. Or you may be even just throwing out, we will take it on our head. We are ready to give all our material bonding, relationships, our husbands, our relatives, our father, our mother, our house, everything. How did these Brahmanis, how did they come to know about Krishna? They are not living nearby. Remember, Krishna and Balaram took them far away for some purpose, of course. And now they are not nearby. You know how did the Brahmins knew about Krishna? From the flower ladies, from the betel nut sellers, fruit sellers, passerbys, because ladies, they get the news before anyone else. You know it, right? Because especially when you really tell, hey, this is secret, don't tell anyone, promise? Yeah, that means, it is going in fiber channel. It's very, very fast. Yeah, it is optic fiber. So this is the secret. So, ladies always will come to know first. Very fast. Very fast channel. I will tell you, that's the fastest network in the whole world. So, they came to know. From whom? Flower ladies, betel nut sellers, and fruit sellers, and so many other passers-by. So by hearing about Krishna, they developed the ecstatic devotion to him. This is what I will tell you, our Gurudev also tell. Hear Harikathas. That is the only way that you will really have devotion to Krishna. Otherwise, you cannot even chant. You cannot even do Nama Sankirtan. One time you will do, second time you will do, that time you cannot do it. Because you have to know who is Krishna. So one develops taste for Krishna. These poor ladies, unfortunate ladies I would say, they were hearing. Yes, Krishna is now really compelling us to really go. And Krishna is actually adding more now. What did he say again? Sravana darshanat dhyanam mahibhavo nukirtanat na tada sannikarshena pratihata tato griha. He is now telling something what others used to say. See, it is by hearing about me, seeing my deity form, and meditating upon me, and chanting my names and glories. That love for me develops. So you can go home. So you don't have to really have a contact directly like this. You can do that. This is cheating. This is cheating. Why? Of course, one is right. About hearing about me is true. But you have to develop devotion very closely. Very closely, not just like that. You have to go much closer. So he said, therefore, please go back to home. And those unfortunate ladies, because of course they still call this is the proper dharma. We don't have dharma. With Krishna there is no dharma. I will tell you, first of all you have to understand, Krishna does not have dharma. He is above all. Right? They were weeping. And even though they refused to go, but obeying to Krishna, this is what I am telling you. You have to take care of Krishna. Not Krishna to take care of you. That is not bhakti. That is outside bhakti. Those other places, temple bhakti. There you say, oh, Krishna will. No, you do your duty. This is exactly. See, Yashoda did not think, oh yeah, Krishna will make sure that he can get down easily from the bed. No. She has no, I have to really take him down, otherwise he is going to fall down or something, he can't get down. This is the way. That is the devotion. Otherwise, like the liberation going to whatever the highest loka I was talking about, that is liberation, that is sense gratification and desire. As long as you have desire, you cannot get Krishna. You will get only his other forms. Do you understand that? So this was the biggest mistake they did. Why it is a mistake? You should, once you get Krishna, never leave him. Never leave him. And now, these ladies, Brahmanis, they came home. And they told the others. And in fact, one of them, when he was hearing those experiences and the ecstasy, the involvement that happened there with Krishna, she got overwhelmed and left the body immediately right there. I want Krishna. See the atanga? See how the devotion really was good just by hearing sometime. Left the body. And the Vedic Brahmanas by that time realized their mistakes, their foolishness. In fact, these ladies, when they told Krishna, they are not going to accept us again back because they really threw us out too. They really locked some of us in the home. How can we really go back? Krishna said, oh ladies, no, don't worry. I will change I will make that happen. No problem at all. Now, that same your husbands will take you all back. Okay, now this is another hint for my question. I am going to come to the question later. So the Vedic Brahmanas by that time realized their foolishness. They removed for their behavior and felt very sad. They said that the wives are superior than them. They wanted to see Krishna and Balaram and ask forgiveness. But they could not go. You know what was the excuse they said? If Kamsa comes to know, they will kill us. So they did not go. See the obstacles coming there? This is what I used to tell. When somebody is coming for Krishna Katha, the blockage comes from by Krishna himself. Okay? This is the thing. He's not, if you have inclination towards something else and some other interest, they cannot. No, they cannot make it. It's very, very deep, very, very different. So now, the Brahmana said, finally after they really realized, to hell with our threefold birth. What are the threefold birth I told you? One is by father and mother. Second one? Initiation from a guru. And then the third is qualification to chant Vedic hymns. Okay? That is the third birth. So to hell with our threefold birth, our oath, celibacy and our extensive learning. To hell with our aristocratic background and our expertise in the rituals and sacrifices. These are all condemned because we were inimical to those transcendental personality of Godhead. But those Brahmanis, they achieved the highest goal. They never underwent any purification. They never were twice even born. They never observed brahmacharya. They never performed austerities. They did not know proper cleanliness. No Vedic rituals. What made them to go? And what made them to really go and then see Krishna himself? Only one thing. What do you think? What actually made these ladies to really go and then have the darshan of Krishna? What is that? It is? Anyone? Come up. It's only one thing. They had a love for Krishna. They had a devotion to Krishna. That is why all the time it comes again and again, especially Chaitanya Mahaprabhu really telling again and again. Devotion, devotion, devotion. Only way that can come is by chanting. But how can you chant? You cannot chant unless you really hear about him. Otherwise you cannot chant. It will stop. You cannot sing. So that is why Shravanam Kirtanam. Because first what is the first one? Shravanam. Shravanam are what? About Harikatha. About Krishna. You have to hear about Krishna. Who he is. That is exactly what those Brahmanis really did. They never met Krishna. They never chanted. They never made any Nama Sankirtan. Nothing. But they attained it because they were hearing the glories of Krishna through those flower sellers, fruit sellers, betel nut sellers and others. This is how they developed. Now, I will tell you, add little more. Yeah, time is just finishing up. Remember, today I could cover only 3 words of this sloka. How many words? 3 words. That's all the time I have. Last one. But there was a very similar incident that happened with gopis. Gopis really ran to meet Krishna in the middle of night. Krishna told the same thing. Exactly whatever he told to that Brahmanis, he told the same thing. Oh, you have your husbands, you have to take care of these things, you have a duty, you have to follow the dharma, otherwise this will happen. And you know what they said? You Krishna, you think that you are intelligent. We are not going to hear your teachings. No. We just abandon our husbands. We abandon our relatives. We abandon our father, mother, son, daughter, homes, everything. You are the only one. You don't understand. You are Guru and then you are teaching like this. It is shame to you. And finally what happened? Did that Brahmanis, we are doing Vedic sacrifice, that Brahmanis, did they ever happen to do a rasa dance with Krishna? Never. Why? Because they are opulent. The opulent worship is the killer. You understand? That is why Vrindavan, Krishna took birth as in the cowherd boy. And all the gopis took birth as cowherd girls. They do cow dung every day, put it on this thing. And when Lakshmi wanted to really have, he really wanted to join this rasa dance. Krishna said, no way, you have no qualification. You stay out. No, I want to. No, you don't have qualification. Even now if you go to Vrindavan, Lakshmi is outside Vrindavan. They have a temple, she is still meditating. Mahalakshmi, she was refused. So Krishna asked, can you do this cow dung patty? Can you? Oh, that thing, how can I do that? That's it, done. So, even one wishes to be part of Krishna Leela, they have to be born in the womb of a gopi. This is what Shastra says. Otherwise, this is exactly what will happen. You understand now? So even today, Lakshmi Devi is doing penance outside Vrindavan. And in fact, the name Lakshmi also came from gopis. This is how all the origin comes there. So now you see here, even the beauty of the toenail of Srimati Radharani defeats the beauty of millions of Lakshmis. Is there in the Shastra? Even what? Not even the face or something, or at least nothing. The toenail. See, of all the things, the only thing that you really always dirty is the toenail. Isn't it? That you don't really wash. You wash the feet, but toenail will be having still dirty. From there, that particular beauty, millions of Lakshmi is defeated. Because nobody can understand. That is why Radharani is hidden. And the Gaudiya Dara stands completely out of all the paramparas. Completely out. Because the philosophy is completely ulta. You never ask for liberation. You never ask for anything that way. You only have devotion, which is the only thing that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can give. He came to give here. No one else can give that. All the others is Saranagati. No. We don't do Saranagati. Krishna, I will take care of you. What Saranagati? You are not going to really to my rescuer. I am not going to ask you anything. We will take care of you. You understand? It's ulta. Completely ulta. I will tell you. I cannot go that high, but usually with devotees we go high and then cry. This is what actually happens. Now, this is the same Krishna who are roaming around Gopas and Gopis along the banks of, take the mic, along the banks of Yamuna. Those were the glorious days. So Yamuna, this Yamuna what we see here is actually manifested from the Goloka Vrindavan. This is really coming from Goloka Vrindavan all over there. And here in this Yamuna, that was actually a what? That's Aprakata, this is Prakata pastime. That is where he was roaming around.
Yadava
Krishna and Balaram did not go to the yajna to see the Brahmins? Yeah? Why? Yeah, take the mic because it's very important.
In front.
Yeah, why?
The Brahmins, they were reciting the Vedas and Krishna.
For what? For what?
To go to heaven.
Very good. That is the thing. Okay, yeah. We saw that, right? Because they were reciting to go to heaven and Krishna is not in the heaven. You understand that? Heaven is material only. He is beyond. So he has nothing to do there. Very nice. Next one.
And
How come the Brahmin ladies, even though not thrice born, could see Krishna? Yeah, very good. Okay, anyone? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, you have something? Okay. Okay. Yeah, anyone? Okay, tell, okay, louder.
they heard about Krishna.
Okay, they heard about Krishna. Hearing about Krishna is not allowed. Not allowed.
They heard about how Krishna, like how everybody loved Krishna.
Okay, more. Here Abhinay. Yeah, then. Huh?
After they heard about Krishna, they started to love.
There you go. That is the key word I want. See, Adurlabham, Atma Bhakta. They gave the Atma. Atma Bhakta. They are really have devotion. Very good point. Okay, wonderful. Should a real devotee listen to Krishna's advice or listen to the advice of his devotees? Why?
Tries to cheat you.
Yes, Krishna will test you and devotees will try to help you. This is the thing. Somebody is really testing for the qualification, whether he can really make it or not. Other one is saying, passive. They are really trying to help you to really push it through the door. Do you understand? Big thing. Why the Brahmins could not see Krishna and Balaram? Okay, give the real intelligent answer. They could not see Krishna. Why? Why?
Because they did not.
Qualified to see.
That is what the actual reason. Yes, not like because Kamsa is going to really punish them or something if they really happen to see Krishna. No, not like that. They are not qualified because if the qualification is not there, he will block it. Okay, very nice. Good one. Now, last one. Tell the difference between Vedeshu Durlabham and Nigama Pratitaya Stuvanti. What the difference? Tough one. Right? Vedeshu Durlabham means Krishna cannot be attained by Vedas. But the other one, Nigama Pratitaya Stuvanti means by, yeah.
Vedeshu Durlabham is reciting the Vedas, and Nigama is the hymns of devotion.
Devotion.
In devotion. What is the name there? Bhava Bhavita. Bhava Bhavita. With Bhava they are telling. That's what the Nigama. He's not putting the word Vedas directly there. Okay? The scripture is there. Nigama. You understand? I will tell you. You can read. But today, sorry, I covered only 3 words of this. Already 9. Okay, thank you so much. And, okay. Thank you. Hare Krishna.